Hi Cancer, Maya here, and this is your monthly June 2021 reading. So I got a vision for you guys. It was pretty simple and very beautiful. It was your card, Cancer Chariot. Um, it was you were in a postcard setting, this beautiful white sand beach with coconut trees, and you were lounging on this long chair and sipping a cocktail. And I got the word far niente, which is doing nothing in Italian. And so it's like we're in summer, so it might be just literally that you're gonna take a vacation, that you're gonna enjoy yourself very much. You're gonna live your best life. It could be that literal, and it could also mean that after I'm getting all the beginning of this year, we're now at the half point of the year, June. So I got that. Oh, there's a fly. I got that the six first months of the year were quite hard for a lot of you guys. They were for most of us, to be fair, but I'm getting that message for you guys, and that the second half of the year would be much nicer, much more enjoyable. And if you've been working a hell of a lot, or working at something that you don't necessarily like very much, you're gonna be doing something that you like so much, and that is sort of your passion, so much so that you're not gonna feel that you're working. This enjoyment when we do something daily, and we feel like we don't feel like it's work because we enjoy it so much. So I got these three meanings with this vision. So let's see how it translates in your reading. It's short and sweet. So let's see. Sometimes the simplest messages are the best. So center of your reading, you have the Eight of Wands, crossed by the Ten of Cups. At your base, the Queen of Cups. Crowning you, the Three of Swords. Recent past, the Lovers. Near future, the Queen of Swords. The way you see yourself in the situation, the Seven of Wands. Your environment, the Ace of Cups. Hopes and fears, Nine of Pentacles. And outcome, the Eight of Pentacles. We'll clarify some of those. And bottom of the deck, you've got the Star, card of Aquarius, Major Arcana. So yeah, look at that. At the center of your reading, Cancer, you have got the Ten of Cups and the Eight of Wands. Wow, two beautiful cards here. Positive movement forward, rapid movement forward. With the Eight of Wands, it's like we get this, it's like an arrow has been shot into the air. Like all these arrows have been shot into the air, and they have all this momentum behind them. And sorry, because there's people. It's okay. So they have all this momentum behind them. They're speeding up into the air, and they're gonna land exactly where they're supposed to land. It's a bullseye, right? And it's landing in the Ten of Cups, the completion of the whole cup suit. Just lots of happiness, this rainbow of happiness that I was seeing for you in this vision, this leisure, this feeling of leisure, of happy home life, of really, being really content within yourself and in your environment, right? Sorry, there's been a little bit of commotion around me. I hope they're gonna calm down. At your base you have the Queen of Cups, so water energy, the Queen of Cups, your energy, Cancer. It's about unconditional love. She's about unconditional love, about patience, about compassion, about nurturing. And it looks like you've given yourself, or you're gonna start giving yourself this self-love, okay? And I'm getting that with with the Queen of Cups and the Ace of Cups in your environment. We'll get to that in a second. Yeah, so this feeling of self-love, it's like you're gonna be pampering yourself. I mean, in this vision that I got for you, even if you're not leaving, if you're not going on a desert island with coconuts and stuff, it's about leisure. It's about giving yourself self-love. It's about pampering yourself. It's about living your best life, not feeling that you have to run around to do things all the time. And it's this feeling I got that maybe you did have a lot on your plate for the first 6 months of the year, and now it's time for you to give yourself this self-love. Grounding you, they have the Three of Swords. Yeah, so it's this heart ache, this maybe not heartbreak all the way, you know. I don't see this as, for example, uh, um, a relationship that is broken up or anything like that. I'm more seeing it like you've had a lot of heartache, things that keep piling up on you. That's what I was getting. Things keep piling up on you, and you just it's you're out of breath. Your heart is not you're not breathing easy, right? And I think that's exactly what is coming for you. In this vision, Cancer, is that you're going to be able to breathe easy, you're going to be able to pamper yourself, you're going to be able to take time for yourself to just do nothing. And doing nothing doesn't mean being lazy or anything like that. It's just enjoying the time, being in the now moment, and absolutely enjoying oneself, being good in one's own energy, being good in your own skin, basically, and as well in your environment with all this positive energy that has momentum and that is coming to you here in June. This self-love that you're showing yourself, this beautiful environment, maybe a home life or with your special person or your friends. It's just a really loving environment, and you're going to be able to leave this behind, which is still lingering this heartache, this being unable to breathe fully, this piling up or overwhelm that you had, or maybe needing to defend yourself and stand your ground all the time against attacks or against criticism. Maybe you had to tell people off here, or put up boundaries, absolutely, with the Queen of Swords and the Seven of Wands. Put boundaries up because people were just too nosy, or too much in your energy field, getting up close and personal, and just this hard ache. I'm not getting the Three of Swords here as a major thing, more like an accumulation of little heartaches that made you feel like you couldn't breathe. So you have, yes, look at that, you have the Ten of Swords as well. So yeah, it would have been some of you would have hit rock bottom, for the first 6 months. Maybe too much overwhelm, too much was coming at you, and you had to defend yourself, protect yourself, stand your ground, take the high road time and time again. Had to tell people off, all these little heartaches that kept piling up on you. And some of you would have hit rock bottom just out of sheer exhaustion, or just because you couldn't take it anymore. It could talk about betrayal as well, because I'm really getting that some people were getting into your energy, not in a very nice way, just crowding you, right? And so you could have felt betrayed. But the Ten of Swords is always the end. The worst is over here. Like this first 6 months of the year are over, and now you're going to be able to take this pleasure time, self-loving, in a loving environment. Maybe some of you will take a trip, and it's going to be the trip of your life, or you're gonna, it's going to come after so much nasty stuff. It could be in your work, it could be work colleagues being trying to compete with you and take your position. It could be in the home life, it could be in relationships, of course. It could have to do with any and all these things. Cancer, it's going to be different for all of you because it's general. but you did hit a rock bottom for a lot of you, and now it's time to heal. It's time to get naked on the beach or not, but at least to feel this healing, to feel this balance coming back to you, um, between your emotions and your physical life, this healing, this deep healing, and this balance that is coming back into your life, aligning again with your higher self, with your stars. For some of you, it could be a wish come true. It could have to do, of course, here with as well a relationship. I'm just going to say that because we have the Lovers and the Ten of Cups. Maybe a relationship has been through a lot of heartache, a relationship that you've nurtured a lot, that you've had to protect against other people. It can be that as well, and it was conducive to a lot of heartache. And now it's after this time of a big challenge in this relationship. It's time for you to get the fruits of your labor, in a sense, because you've really nurtured this, and now it's coming to a very beautiful place with the Lover and the Ten of Cups. Really, the happily ever after, a happy ending between two people who have a very deep soul bond, right? So it can be that, absolutely, for some of you. And for others, it's just you are dropping into your heart, right? With the Lover's card of Gemini. It's this healing, again, of the Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine, this feeling of healing, of polarities. And I saw the Chariot card while I was pre-shuffling. So again, yeah, this feeling of polarities meeting and healing, and just dropping into your heart, taking heart-based decisions over mind, over mind, basically, and just being able to get out of this rut that you were in for the longest time. Cancer is what I'm getting. So yeah, the way you see yourself coming into June is the Seven of Wands. So yeah, again, you've had to defend yourself. There were attacks, maybe just over criticism, maybe competition, bickering, squabbling, people coming at you left, right, and center, wanting a piece of you, maybe at work, maybe around this relationship, maybe around home life. It could be family members as well, or friends, and you really had to defend yourself. You really had to have your guard up, and you really had to put up boundaries here. And it's very good that you did that, because it's leading you to this beautiful place, this beautiful environment of the Ace of Cups, where your cup runneth over, your emotions are just free-flowing here. And look at that, with that's the feeling, I got in your vision, just things really falling into place for you guys in June. Really, this momentum that is now coming to you, where you're going to be able to move positively forward, your emotions really running over with gratitude. This is in your environment, because this cup that you've been nurturing here, well, it's there now in your environment, it's manifest. And it's just a great time after a hard time, whatever this is. If it was a relationship that was very challenging, if it was a challenge at work, if the past 6 months were just too much to take, with all these accumulating, piling up of heartaches, of shitty behaviors, maybe, all kinds of little things that kept piling up on you. And now, yeah, it's time for you to take this big breath, this leisure time, farniente, not doing anything, and even if you're working, not feeling that you're working, just taking this time for yourself, to feel good in your own skin, to pamper yourself in the now moment. It's absolutely what I'm getting here for you, Cancer. In your hopes and fears, you have the Nine of Pentacles. So yeah, this feeling, this financial independence, getting the fruit of one's labor, as I was saying. The Nine of Pentacles for me is the minor arcana of the Empress. So this beautiful time where you feel that you can enjoy yourself. That this is exactly it. This is the leisure. This is the vision, right? look at her, you know, she is in her garden doing nothing special, right? Just enjoying herself, enjoying the fruits of her labor, enjoying all these coins that she's worked hard for, enjoying herself with her little pet bird here, and just luxury and feeling good in her own skin. That's exactly the vision, right? And this is in your hopes and fears. So this is what you were fearing never to get to after all these energies that were coming at you for the past 6 months. And this is where you were hoping you were getting, and your wish is coming true. Absolutely, Cancer, here in June, towards the end, I would say, maybe. And your outcome is the Eight of Pentacles. So this is the message I got for some of you, is that you are going to, if you were in a job that you didn't like, or in a career that was, you know, done for you, it was over, you didn't like it anymore, any of these things, or you were you know, working for a company and now you are starting to self-employ in something that you really are passionate about, or turning a hobby into you know, a side hustle, something like that. Well, it's gonna be great. You're not gonna be feeling like you're working anymore. You're gonna it's like farniente, it's like leisure, it's like being on a beach, maybe not to that extent, but you get my drift. It's just when we love the work we do so much, that we can't wait to wake up in the morning and do it. It's something that we really love and that we're really grateful doing, right? So yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory for me. Your reading for June, Cancer. I'm just gonna get a clarifier here for the Lovers and one for your outcome, because really, I mean, it's pretty clear. So the Hermit, the Lovers is the Hermit, and the Ace of Swords, great. And another one, please. Spirit for the Eight of Pentacles. Oh, my beautiful Cancers. In June. Yeah, wow. Wow. And you've got the Six of Wands, this triumph, this recognition, this success that is absolutely coming to you with all these wands. The Eight of Wands and the Six of Wands, triumph, success, recognition, beautiful momentum and positive movement forward. Having to do with either, you know, a career that you're changing, or home life, or a relationship, or just being able to leave all the challenging energies of the first 6 months of this year and just get into a much better place where you're gonna feel good in your skin again and able to you know, take care of yourself and have a good time. So yeah, the Lovers is clarified by the Hermit. It's the light at the end of the tunnel, really. Major Arcana card of Virgo. You know, it's just by dropping into your heart, taking the, you know, being able to drop, because it's not easy to just drop into one's heart when everything, you know, is going round and round in our mind, right? But you are going to be able to do that. It's the light at the end of the tunnel after maybe a time of isolation, a time of soul searching and introspection. And here's this breakthrough, this epiphany, this aha moment, this success that is coming to you. Have 3 aces, Cancer. Wow. And so this, yeah, this big breakthrough that comes and is going to accompany you for the next 6 months, I'm hearing, you know. And as your outcome, after feeling left out in the cold, maybe financial problems, maybe again feeling like nobody has your back and nobody understands you, feeling you have to protect yourself all the time, all these little heartaches that kept piling up. Well, after that, look at that, this beautiful new beginning with the Ace of Pentacles here, really this new start. And it's like the first 6 months of the year were you know, are gone, and now it's a new start of the year for you guys. And you have your solar return very soon. So I'm getting also that for you, like this new path that is opening up for you, that is gonna be absolutely amazing. Again, it could be absolutely in work for a lot of you guys. And these 3 aces, right? emotional fulfillment, new beginnings, this renewal of in your emotions, in your mental body, and in the physical, where you can really replenish here, Cancer, like I was seeing in your vision, really being able to replenish, to feel good in your own skin, to feel good in the now moment. And for some of you, it's going to be a really big change in your work, and where you're going to feel like you're not working. You're going to feel like, wow, I just want to wake up every morning to do this. So I hope this helped, and thanks for passing by, Cancer. I'll see you soon. Bye.